Heck no, China is not going to invade Taiwan. Why, Matt? But Russia paved the way by invading Ukraine. So China is going to do the same thing. No, I'm going to explain to you why that's not going to happen. All right, let's start with the Russian situation first. You've got President Putin, narcissist. It's not about money to him, it's about control to him. That's why he's going after Ukraine, and he wants to make it a Russian state. Number two, foods. Russia can actually produce enough grain, wheat, and corn to feed their entire population. So even though the Russian economy is definitely going to suffer more with these sanctions, both from the US and the UK, they can still feed their people. Also, Russia is in need. They export a ton of oil. So more than likely, they will sell some of their oil and natural gas to China. We all know that Germany will still need it. But again, so Russia can still maintain for itself. One more thing, SWIFT banking system. Russia is probably going to be omitted or exiled from using the SWIFT banking system, which is how you send money. You want to send money from a bank in Switzerland to a bank to New York, from bank to New York to Taiwan, Taiwan to Japan, Japan to Australia. You use the SWIFT code. You've been doing it for, since I can remember, since I was back in finance. Okay, so Russia gets exiled from that. It's not that big a problem. It's a huge problem, but it's not that big for Russia. They can self-sustain, self-maintain, okay? And they've been doing it for years. Let's remember the Cold War. The Cold War, Russia was on its own, isolated, basically. They did not quite well, but they held their own. So let's go to China and why they will not invade Taiwan. Okay, they don't have enough food to feed their people. They need corn, wheat, grain. They import that. Number two, their president actually cares about their people. Their president comes out with some ridiculous laws, rules, regulations, but it's to hinder or at least control the top earners in China. It's to make things more equal amongst the people. That's not how Russia treats its people. You have the oligarchy, the higher ups, okay? And next, China. If they get banned from the financial world, from the SWIFT system, from able to send money outside of China, anywhere, to the US, to Russia, to Japan, to South America, to Africa, it doesn't matter. If they get banned, the Chinese economy will be crippled. You're talking about the world's largest economy having nobody else to send money to and from. They would be crippled. It would never happen. It won't happen. And President Yi is not playing chess like Putin. If you like what you hear, man, I'm dropping knowledge all the time. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and I've got more on the small account challenge coming up this weekend.